Hello, everybody. Welcome on today's live stream, on today's US session opening time. We're gonna have a look at the BTC chart for some possible setups. Do we have any? We actually had pretty nice one like 30 minutes ago, which we executed already in a group. So TP1 hit, $950 made on this position. So that was I was tweeting like 25 minutes ago that we could possibly have like some potential setup on a chart, and it played out. Fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. We could have been streaming this live. Obviously, we were waiting for that US session opening time because this is the time when I'm usually streaming, but it played out now. Hello, can you take us through your latest entry? I could see wider area, but not on order flows as to why too long there at that point in time. Yes, I will do that, but let's do some TA first on a BTC. I'll show you some plan, and then we will move to more like a Q&A chill talk, so I will go more in depth about this, if that's fine. I believe it is. Okay, guys, so what we did here, well, like I said, approximately 30 minutes ago, yeah. Let me show you this actually before we're gonna start, so I will explain what we are doing here right now as we are speaking. So this is our Discord. This is my channel. What I did here, 14:22, so exactly 1 hour ago now. So I'm sorry, I said I'm entering long. Stop loss around 18,500. Aggressive trade, risk between 0.2 to 1%, account max. I was a bit wrong here because I said that I'm not expecting it's gonna pump before the US Open, which it did eventually. And I was targeting VWAP, very simply said. So this is the post that I posted, and we were looking at this. So obviously this played out now. TP1 hit, TP1 simply. VWAP, this must be TP1. So the setup looked like this. The risk and reward wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Risk and reward won, but there was kind of a high chance of hitting that VWAP at least. So TP1 taken, and now we are simply chilling. Okay, so what I would expect from a BTC now, we're gonna do some TA. Let's start with the TPO. Well, obviously we had a pretty nice single print in between 18,750 to 18,900 something, I believe. So that was the row of single prints that I was paying attention to, now filled. So that's not relevant anymore. We are getting acceptance back inside the value area. A lot of volume developed inside this. As soon as we're gonna stay inside this, which is likely now, I would be looking for that value area high to be hit, which is coming in at around $19,085. So we are still around $170 away from it. So that would be possible level where we could be heading in the next few, I don't know, 2-3 hours. As soon as we're gonna stay above VWAP, obviously, let's pay attention to some divergences if we have any. Honestly, I'm not sure, but we're gonna check this. There is like a small one, but this is not big at all. I wouldn't pay like too much attention to this. Not really any game changer for me. A lot of new positions were opened from this move. So basically from 18,670, a lot of new longs, yes, and not a lot of new shorts, which is, the thing that we would be expecting. We are getting quite new, I don't want to say quite a lot, but it's a decent amount of shorts coming in around VWAP. So someone is trying to short the VWAP. So we could possibly get a reversal out of it. We'll see how it goes. If you guys know me, if you guys were watching the last streams, you know what we're going to do. We're going to wait 10-15 minutes to form some price action from the market, from the US session opening time, and then we'll see how it goes from here. But right now, TP1 taken, I'm not entering into anything, but the possible scenario I would be looking for is actually going back down to retest this zone. We can talk a little bit about it now. It's a Friday. I'm not expecting we're going to break through this. I'm not expecting a high volatility movement. We can get it. Definitely can. But I wouldn't. It's not really the case today, in my opinion. We'll see how it goes, obviously. But let's pay attention briefly to what we got here and why it was so important. Very, very, very simple, honestly, to spot this. This was a simple trade. Fibonacci retracement from the low to the high, confluence number 1, 618.66, between 18,670 to 18,750. So that was the zone number 1. If I'm going to zoom out a bit, you'll see that we have this range. We're going to pull fixed range tool, and we're going to get a volume levels from this range. Value area low, coming in a little bit higher. So one could say this is, bigger zone on chart. I wouldn't pay too much attention to it, which is right. So you're going to zoom out to the daily time frame, and you see that here you have your perfect value area low of this range, which is formed from let's say 22nd of June basically to today. This is the value area low of it. So very, very, very important level. I'm not saying we can break through it. We definitely can. But for a day trade, this is just a key important level. And it provided a really nice bounce out of this. I'm going to open the CV sessions template here. And we'll see what do we have here. I'm rebuilding the chart to get the time frame TPO, not the volume one. Because these candles, they were based on a volume. Now they are based on a time frame. So I want to see what's happening here. But obviously today you see we opened the Asia. London closed below. We tested that value area high from the Asia. So I would be looking for a test of the value area high of London session. Actually, that would be really nice, which is also that daily value area high. I think that we're going to retest this level before going lower, but we'll see how it goes. That's going to be the key level on the chart for now, for me. As soon as we are below it, then nothing extra bullish about it. Once we're going to reclaim it, then we can potentially be looking higher. But once again, it's a Friday. I'm not really expecting we're going to get like a huge movements up or down. But I would be looking for taking out this value area high, getting rejection back to this buying tail, and so on. But we'll see how it goes from here. Do you guys have any questions? So can you take us through your yes, we're gonna have a look at this now. Okay, so what happened down there? Honestly, the entry for me wasn't really based on the exit charts at all. Or like it wasn't like there is no big extra confluence confirmation for getting into long here. You had this open interest increasing a lot, right? But the thing is that could have happened here. is that you will open a lot of new positions, but the price at the time we weren't breaking to the upside. You know, we created this on a 1 minute time frame. It's going to be better visible, but we created this mini range. So the open interest that you see here, right there, we are talking about this mini range. Okay, so what could have happened is that we will open a lot of new longs, but we wouldn't be able to break through this range, and we would get another rotation down, which would actually be really bad for us, because since we trapped a lot of longs here, it would add momentum in, you know, moving down, if you know what I mean here. I should change the banner, the upper banner. We don't have the 30% sale anymore, but we still have a better price on the website, but it's not 30%, but only 20%, so you can check it out. But yeah, here we got mini range. Eventually we broke through it with a perfect retest. Look at this. I was actually looking for getting moved back inside this range, getting something like this, and then on New York Open move to the upside, but I was in a long already, so you know, I don't care about it that much. The thing that I would do differently when we will have this mini range and then breaking up during the US session opening, I would definitely add more contracts. I was quite, let's say, conservative on this position, only $1,000 made. But what I did, and this was absolutely perfect trade, thanks to Pigman, we can say, because he posted a really nice TA to the Forex TA chat, and I took a nice long position on a Euro to USD pair, so Forex trade. I'm not really a Forex trader, but this was a nice opportunity. We simply used the approach that we use on the BTC. So liquidity grab, swing failure pattern, and this ended up in $2,928 of profit within 25 minutes of trading on FTMO, obviously. So once again, I have to pay them something, or you know, I don't have the whole amount of this, but I have 80% of it. So that was the position we took. Look at what we did here. So 2 calls given today in a Wizards. To make money with us, you just need to be active. Look at this, Pigman. 1438, wait 6 minutes to enter long on Euro USD. Aggressive ones could enter now. Then he said long. He got funded again with FTMO, by the way, so he's a funded trader too. So this was the first call, and this one, the second one. This was actually the first one on the BTCs. I said I'm entering long now, and I'm trading this live. This is not that I would say I entered long 30 minutes ago or something like this. I entered at 1422. I don't like to call every single setup, like every single setup, because sometimes I'm taking like aggressive setups that needs to be handled like in a different way a bit, which means that I'm not going like over leverage, or I'm just like hedging position or something like this, but I'm calling, like recently I'm calling a lot of my positions. Goal is getting some bounce. Oh my god, nice. From our support box. Look at this. I was actually paying attention to swing fairly pattern on a gold, which we didn't get eventually. If we would, then I would be longing the bottom here, but unfortunately we didn't. We didn't get the SFP. Javier, high end, I'm long from the bottom based on market structure change. Nice. So I think that you used 1 minute time frame, right? Market structure change right here. Oh my god, yeah. So kind of the same entry as I have. Nice one. We killed it. But I would be taking TP1 on a VWAP. Like, for me, this is more of a day trade, and you know, I'm gonna be here. I'm in the studio, obviously, but I'm gonna be here for next 1 hour, and then I'm gonna just focus on next week of trading, and I'm gonna close the whole position I don't really care about holding this higher or lower. I'm gonna cut it off in a 1 hour, and we'll see how it goes from here. But I'll be looking for the daily value area high to be tested at least as soon as we are above VWAP, which we are right now. Yes, we are. So this is the next key level on a BTC chart. We'll see how it goes, obviously. I'm a bit upset that we didn't get the trade during the US opening time, so we could trade this live on YouTube, so you would see how I'm managing my position. But that's what we did last week. Exactly last week on Friday. That was absolutely amazing trade. And also, no, this is not previous day. This is just a daily value area. Do I have daily? No. Let's use this. So if anyone is interested in seeing how I'm managing my positions, then visit our Discord or my YouTube channel and go to Trading Education. It's free, by the way. And this is the video I'm talking about. It has like 20 minutes, but I believe that it's worth to watch this actually. Daily POC resistance. This is also a daily open here. So yeah, the daily POC with the VWAP is obviously, it's gonna be a resistance. That's why we stop in here. And also, to be more precise here, we can obviously do the fixed range tool pull from this range, and I truly believe that this is the POC. No, it's actually higher a bit. But locally we have this mini range formed. So pay attention to this. In Euro, I collapsed the whole trade right here on VWAP. Same thing, and the gold will be the same, yes. So we are getting some consolidation movement, obviously, on all of the pairs now. Do we have any news today? I don't think so. But we can check it, of course. Economic news. Friday, no. We had some summit of leaders, but that wasn't really any big volatility. Previous day value area low was resistance, all about the same price level. Yeah, exactly. Pretty clear today actually on the charts. Pretty clear situation on the gold. Yesterday I was up on the gold $3,000, something like this. Even a bit more. Then I closed it eventually. A little bit lower. I was paying attention to 1647, which we front ran. We got rejected out of this daily, which is a bit unfortunate, but still it was closed in a pretty decent profit. But look at this. I didn't catch this, but look at this retest. This is so cool. Like gold is being respected pretty well from a price action perspective, obviously. Euro USD. I'll be simply waiting for breaking this range. Like right now, there is no trade to be taken, and this is the same on a BTC chart. We have to be patient to take some setup, but we'll see how it goes. Previous day value area low and daily POC are the same level. Yes. Look at this, we are going for that value area high. I'm partially closing here. I'm gonna wait with the rest for that value area high. On gold, if gold will continue to the upside, which most likely it will, I would be looking for that 1647 area. Possible swing failure pattern of this and then move down, because on the gold I'm bearish. Honestly, there is no reason to feel bullish at all. Look at this, by the way. This is the box that we marked out on Sunday in FTA. Yeah, this 1647 to 1651 area is going to be very important resistance on the chart. Yeah. I'm going to probably accumulate some short here. Because on the gold, I would be actually looking down to like 1520s area, 1520s to 15. I'm just gonna mark this out with a horizontal ray. I wanna be prepared for possible swing failure pattern, but on the gold it seems it's gonna extend much higher here to the 4067 to 51 area. So on the Bitcoin, still waiting for the value area high to be hit. We'll see how it goes. This is the exact level, to be precise here. It's a bit higher. 85, right here. Do we have any questions in the chat? Dollar index is breaking down, is it? DXY. Well, look at this SFP. This could have been a really nice trade. Simply taking out liquidity above this high. I think on the euro we can actually extend up there. $786. This is the Czech stock that we were talking about last time. It's getting some bounce from 29.80. The XY goes down, but Bitcoin doesn't go up. I mean, the correlation is here, but it's not perfect all the time. Keep that in mind. It's not automatic that DXY going up, BTC down, and so on. Aren't breakouts on decreasing open interest bullish because there are no possible trap traders? By breakout, do you mean breakouts up, right? Possible trap traders. Well, not really. It depends on a volume, obviously, but if you have a breakout on open interest decreasing, then it's not showing you the demand. But I mean, you can be trading without the open interest. Open interest is really like another add-on, but the volume is the more important thing here. So you want to see really the volume. The open interest is like confirming the demand. We are getting that move up on a BDC. So we'll see how it goes. But there is nothing really in between right now, between the current range and between the value area high. So it's really likely we're gonna extend here, but we'll see. Obviously, we'll see. By the way, in Wizards, next week we are planning to create like a live trading rooms where we can meet up and we can be trading here live all together. So the only thing is, obviously, this is going to be included in a membership, but the only thing is that I can be here all the time. So what I would like to see from you, from the community, is that if you can actually join and talk with other Wizard members here and not only wait for me. because once we're gonna grow this, once we can all be participating here, actively participating, then we can also be live trading together and so on. And even without me, I'm not saying I'm not gonna be joining. I will be, but obviously I can be here, 24 hours a day. But that would be really nice. We have the Wizards Education Plus running quite well. That works. So that's community actively participating. But I would also like to see this in these live trading rooms where we can join. Basically, the room will be here all the time. When I'm going to be doing some TA or when I'm going to be trading live, I'm just going to join. We can talk about setups all together and so on and so on. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going to work. If no one's going to be joining, and most importantly, no one's going to be participating. So if you guys will only join and won't talk with me, I'm just going to stop doing it, because it's only another bonus from our side. We don't have to do this. Like, you're paying for the education, so it's going to cost the same, but I will be spending here more time. But I would like to see this, basically talking with you guys every single day about some possible setups and so on, because it's always nice to have another, like, inside or another pair of eyes. Okay, so gold is still going up. Then, like I said, I would be really paying attention to hit that 1650 area today. We'll see how it goes. Euro trying to break through that range. On the euros, I would be also looking higher. Like, now I don't want to say that I'm upset. I could have held this a little bit longer. But I was a bit lazy with some TA, actually. I did a really quick one. Pigman posted this. I did like a 3-minute long TA. Checked what's happening here and there. Calculated the position size, and boom, I was in. But it was worth it in the end. Okay, Bitcoin is going up to that value area high. We are $40 away from it. We're gonna hit it. We can extend. If we're gonna break through the value area high, then obviously the next target is the previous day value area high. But what we can do is we can zoom out a bit. Let's do some TA here. Yeah, it's also VP. Gonna take short out of this most likely. Only scalp, but why not to scalp this? It's going for the London high. Then it's gonna reverse, in my opinion. I can be wrong though. It's aggressive scalp. Super tired. I'm taking the full profit here. No reason to hold it longer. This is also gonna be possible short scalp. Actually, I would be looking. We'll see if we're gonna hit that value area high and we're gonna get rejected, but I would be looking for rejection actually on a BTC. It's a bit aggressive trade. No financial advice, obviously. Do whatever you want, but possible short is forming here. No loss for me today, so I'm on a win streak. I don't want to be in a euphoria phase, You still need to be down to earth. Even after making a good amount of money and good amount of trades, you all the time need to realize that if you are still sticking to the plan, which is the problem that a lot of traders make. They're gonna make 3 trades in a row, nice ones, and then they're gonna, feel like overconfident and so on. And this leads to like a Stupid loss. Okay, we are hitting that value area right now. Let's see. Would like to see some absorption into this. That would be amazing. $1.1 million. I'm actually gonna scalp short this. I'm gonna place stop loss above this high. And I'm gonna scalp short this. I'm entering. Right now as we are speaking. No financial advice. I'm trading this on a demo account, of course. Keep that in mind. Not a financial advisor. I'll be looking back for that buying tail. Preferably what I would like to see during the weekend is forming a range between this and the low down there. So creating something like this. You know, but we'll see how it goes. Definitely this is gonna take few hours to get back down. So I'm not expecting that this is gonna be quick. I think we're gonna reach it around like 9-10 p.m. today. So I went also like with a lower risk. Because I don't want to be monitoring it. So simply if I'm going to get stopped out, I'm going to get stopped out. I will still be in a decent profit today. But it's worth to take it. It's worth to take it actually. Yeah. You are getting rejected. Trading this on the FTMO. I'm sorry guys. Yeah, I'm too tired. Pigment gives me the feeling that trading Forex is easy. That's only a feeling. No, like in the end, with a good psychology, everything is easy to trade, to be honest. Like, if you are able to stick to the plan and create some plan and then, like, execute it in a correct way, then you're gonna win, like, everywhere. I mean, there is a naked POC above from yesterday's session, which they might go for. Okay, but I'll be looking for the lows. The VP is gonna hold it, in my opinion. Once again, I can be wrong. Definitely also a new daily form here. Like, this is a valid setup for me. Just send a message to the group to inform them that I'm in a scalp short. So guys, once again, We still have a better price than we did actually, or than we had. So from $100, we are at $80, and Wizards Education Plus still $350. So if you've been thinking about joining us, now is the right time to do it. Since we offer a better price now. But check it out. You'll find a link below the video or below the stream to our website. With a monthly plan, you get access to everything. So from course to the Discord. The only thing you don't have access to is the Wizards Education Plus calls. So every single Wednesday, we are going through your setups in the last 7 days, one winning one losing one. We talk about what went well, what went wrong, and how to improve the trade next time. As a wizard, you have only access to the record of the session. You can be actively participating here. That's the only difference. I would call this move so-called overextended. You see the open interest, how it's going down, and we have the decent positive delta coming in. What's the CVD? CVD 125 negative. Okay. Yeah, Pigman killed it today with the Forex. He got funded again from the FTMO, so he's another FTMO trader in our community, which is obviously nice to have. It's a good feeling, but he did a good job. I put a pull bar on the streets, and if someone can do more. They might go for the negative POC, like I said. It's also the previous day value area high. I'm gonna be paying attention to this level. There is also SFP potential up there to basically take all liquidity from the market and then reverse this. Now it's gonna be just waiting game, like I said. This is gonna take a few hours to get rejection, if we get any. If you're gonna reclaim the previous day value area high, then that's a big no-no for us. We need to be out of it. But once again, it's a level-to-level trading. That's the style that I like to do. So then you have a very clear plan. You know exactly the exact steps how you're gonna react to this and this and that. You know, so that's the thing that you want to achieve with your plan. Simply said, what is the euro doing? Let's check it. Yeah, it's still getting a really... Look at this perfect retest of the range. 1 minute time frame. And gold, yeah, gold is going up. So on gold, we are looking for that 1650 area. Mark my words. I think we're gonna hit it today. And then on a Monday, I'm gonna accumulate short, and I'm gonna be looking for reversing this whole move back down. That's my ultimate plan on the gold. We'll see how it goes. But I might take it. I will, most likely. But I need to do more in the FTA. So obviously that's gonna be the purpose of the Sunday in the FTA. We're gonna do some plan here. And we're gonna be ready for the next 5 days of trading. The demand is pretty poor now. You see the volume keeps decreasing. Demand is pretty poor. Yeah, it keeps decreasing. I don't think we're gonna reclaim the value area, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Any questions in the chat? No. You can do some quick Q&A before I'm gonna finish the stream. I want to spend here next like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, then I'm gonna collapse it. Obviously, I won't be waiting here for the trade to play out or to get stopped out. Maybe we're gonna get stopped out in 20 minutes. I don't know, but it's definitely not gonna hit TP. We need to wait longer for it. Okay, so gold is hitting the daily level now. We'll see if we can break through it. I believe that we can. So let's say like this, I wouldn't be shorting this. We can get rejected out of the daily, but I just wouldn't be shorting it. This is not a valid setup. What can happen on a gold is that we're gonna form a range between this daily and basically the 05 down there, and we're gonna create something like this, right? Which is possible scenario, but I'm not gonna be actively participating in it. Simply said, I'm just waiting for my area to be hit. If we can get a SFP pattern, and then like it's gonna be amazing trade, and I'm gonna take it 100%. But that's not the case now, so simply I need to be waiting for hitting that 1650, 1647 area. Then it's a possible entry for me. But right now, as we are speaking, we can get rejected, but I don't want to be participating in a move, to be honest. Simply said. Let's zoom out on a gold. Yeah, I believe we're gonna simply create this. I'm looking for 1520, basically this consolidation zone, this previous consolidation zone on a monthly time frame is very well visible. But this VP with this is gonna provide nice support on in my opinion. That's gonna be the next possible entry on a gold for a long position. and I'll be looking for back like 1670s. You can get around I don't know 10 to 14% move to the upside in my opinion from there. But yeah, we'll see. Getting some buys now on Bitcoin, but the volume is just poor. And the dollar index is getting some bounce. That is a 618. Yes. 618 and a 66 and also swing fairly pattern. So this can lead to some bounce on the DXY locally. But we'll see, obviously. Gold is rejecting. Bitcoin, the plan is still the same. Pretty boring on BTC now. It's gonna take some time to get that rejection, like I said. Gold is getting some small rejection, but a VWAP, like the VWAP is the first level I would be looking for a scalp long, which is, you know, like $12, $13 away from now. Not gonna hit it today, in my opinion. I can be wrong though. Maybe we can, but I'm just not gonna be trading. So, like for me, I'm done on the gold this week. What about S&P? Okay, many futures are getting some nice spike up with the S&P, obviously. So here, yeah, this range, downward sloping channel, yeah. I would be aware of this. As if you're gonna break through this structure, then I can imagine we will continue higher on S&P, but still, you know, like it's in a clear downtrend. Same with the BTC. And same with gold. Invalidation for BTC short is reclaim of previous day value area high. Stop loss would be, well, if we are talking about previous day value area high is around 19,100 what? 19,187. We have the naked POC from the US session here. So for me, stop loss would be 19,220. That would be the stop loss. Let me just double check this on a candlestick chart, but maybe that's even too high, but yeah, around 19,200. If I'm gonna get, or I won't be able to monitor it, which if I'm not gonna get stopped out in like 15 minutes, then I won't be able to. I'm just gonna place a hard stop loss at 19,200 and I'm gonna leave, but or a little bit higher. Never place it on round numbers, but Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan on BDC. I'm not aggressive with the risk management or like with the position size here, so uh, it's not a big deal if I'm gonna get stopped out. But I believe it's gonna play out like it's kind of a high probability trade, or more of a it's a scalp, so it's a high probability scalp, but it's a scalp, so it's aggressive position. Like usually you don't have like such a high probabilities as you do on a bigger time frame. So that's definitely something worth to mention, but yeah. We'll see how it goes from there. Level number 1, VWAP. Need to be aware of this. Could be or I mean, it's gonna be first TP on the trade, or I would be thinking about taking TP here, and you should be thinking about it too. But yeah. Any other questions? No, it seems not really. Big man sending me DM. Natural gas could be nice long here. Okay, let's check it. What's the ticker of it actually? I'm not trading gas, so natural gas. Okay. Mm, I don't know. I mean, it could be liquidity grab below this, obviously, but I wouldn't long this personally. No. Or I mean, it's gonna get some bounce most likely, but not a big one in my opinion. Let's say it like this. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna finish the stream. So the plan is very clear. I try to make it as clear as possible, which I think it is. And yeah, so once again, if you want to be part of our team and you are not yet, then visit our website. Link is below the video. Thank you for joining me today. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you are a Wizard or Wizard Education Plus member, then see ya on Sunday in depth TA, where we will go in depth on a BTC chart. We can go in depth on a gold chart, and we can do some analysis here. Next week, let's start with the live trading rooms. We'll see how it goes, but it could be really good in my opinion and very beneficial for your learning process. And we can be talking about some possible setups on the charts. We can make some money live together on our demo accounts, of course. So yeah, once again, thank you for joining me. We are getting that rejection now, so maybe I'm gonna wait for a VWAP to be hit. Actually, I wanted to finish the stream, but maybe I won't. Maybe I won't yet. We'll see if we can hit the VWAP. For me, it's like 10-15 minutes drive home from the studio. So that's why I won't be able to monitor the trade, but yeah. The open interest is still decreasing with no net shorts, no net longs, so longs are taking profits, shorts are not actively participating now. We are getting that rejection from the value area high daily. I'm gonna be paying attention to the VWAP. We'll see how it goes from there. But VWAP is gonna be support number one. What can happen is that we can get a bounce from it, and basically we can go for the naked POC to the 19,190. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a TP1 here, stop us at break even, and I don't care about what's gonna happen next. Simply said, this is the plan. 15 people still watching, even though I did the outro. Just patiently waiting now. There is not much I can do about it, honestly. You know, this is gonna be acting as a support is white line. Simply the previous range high. So we need to be aware of it. We can get some bounce out of it. Let me just check my position. Yeah, a few $100 in a profit. Which length of VWAP do you are using? Set the session. I guess you mean the anchor period. Let's set the session. It's a session VWAP. I'm waiting for at least that white line to be hit. I want to see a reaction out of it. If we can get a bounce. Come on. Are you in a short? Yes, I took a scalp short. I mean, 1 week, 1 day, or 1 month. It's a session period, which means 1 day. The session in a crypto market is obviously 24 hours. So it's from daily open to daily open. So my entry is here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna move my stop loss a little bit below this. I'm gonna finish the stream and I don't care about the setup anymore. Because right now, at the stage where we are, it's more likely we will go to VWAP now. I don't see any buying pressure on the retest. So we're gonna reach to VWAP most likely, but if not, and we're gonna be going up there. Once we'll be here, it's likely we're gonna extend to the naked POC. I don't want to be in any trouble. I don't want to lose the trade because I was in a profit already. So yeah, stop loss to the break even, a little bit below it. I don't care if I'm gonna lose something on a fees. It's not a big position, like I said. I'm definitely not gonna lose anything. I mean, like 0.5% of my account. Like normally, if my stop loss would be hit, if I'm gonna pay some fees, I'm fine with that. But I believe that we're gonna hit the TP1 actually, and then we're gonna extend even lower. But we'll see how it goes. The VWAP is support number 1. Be aware of that. That's the plan for now. I'm leaving since I'm extremely tired. Okay, thanks. No problem. You are welcome, mate. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me once again. Have a nice weekend. Don't forget about your families, your friends. Take some rest from the charts. Clear your head. Don't get drunk too much. It's not gonna help you in trading a lot at all. And yeah, see ya on Sunday in the FTA if you are a Wizard member. And if not, then join us and join the best trading community. Okay, guys. See you on Sunday. Bye.